Okay, so I'm working on the left side of him, and as some of you guessed it, it's Johnny 5 from Short Circuit, Need Input. So I still have to do the aperture on the back here and the lens in the front and all that stuff, but his eyes move back and forth, that kind of thing. And of course, we got the panel on top. This is that panel that sits on top of his head. And then I've got right now, I got the box on. Now the bitch about this is, as he was drawing, he spun. So the box, instead of being perpendicular, it's actually off a little bit here. But because this is so securely glued on, I am about to take this off. So my Johnny 5 will just have a crooked little box like that. A little bit of screw up. I don't know how that happened. A lot of times it'll happen. It doesn't matter whether you put pins in the thing or not. It expands or it contracts, it moves, whatever the case may be, but that's what happened. Anyway, so right now I'm working on the right side of him, which is identical to that. And then I'll start working on the aperture for the eyes, the lensing for the eyes, and then down here, of course, is the mouth. Down in here, so that's where we're gonna meet these two pieces together, and all this will be I'm probably gonna hold it together with magnets, that way I can open and close it and I can work on it. But this all came out really nice. The ring came out really nice. I know you guys are gonna say, yeah, but it's got like this big brass thing around here and everything. I'm not done with it yet. This is just like I said, just a bunch of trial and error the way I'm going. I am disappointed in the crookedness of this because the other one's going to be straight, but the way I glued all of this together is solid. This is super solid. You couldn't pull this off if you wanted to. So I'm just going to live with it. And maybe I'll do some battle damage to it, like he got damaged, you know. And he doesn't have to be Johnny 5. He could be one of the other Saints, although they didn't, come alive. He's basically going to be a static robot, to let you guys know for now. And he is going to talk, say all the need input and hey bozo and your mother was a snowblower, all that stuff. I'll make sure that works. Tina wants to have it so that the head's articulated. This is going to be a static head. Then I'll build another head later down the road when I have a little more time, and I'll make it so that the eyes actually moving back and forth and the aperture moves back and forth and all that kind of stuff, okay? All right, well, like I say all the time, end of video. Happy printing. Be sure to comment, like, and share, and subscribe to my channel. I know there's lots of people out there that are looking at this, but you're not subscribing. Push that subscribe button. I post stuff all the time. All right, see you later, alligator.